Hello, Son of Pisces. Welcome back to the PISCES Tarot. I hope that you're doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this reading. I hope that you're working on all your goals and your dreams. I do apologize for the delay in the videos. I have been mourning. I am here to do a general reading. Let's see what comes through. Send your energy my way through a share, like, or a subscribe, and let's see what I can pick up. And do remember, these are videos for fun. You have free will to make any choice in your life you want. So clear your mind and let's begin. Spirit coming to this reading for the Son of Pisces. Deliver powerful messages through these cards. What a Pisces needs to know when it comes to love, life, and anything in general the Son of Pisces needs to know to move their dreams, their life forward. Speak loud and clear to these cards. They are open to receive. I have the angel answers. I have shuffled the cards, but I will continue shuffle as we go. And I have the monology here and the light seers. Let's see. The monology is to guide the reading. And let's see what comes through for the Son of Pisces. Spirit, speak loud and clear. Pisces is ready to hear those messages that you have for Pisces. Your dreams need a practical plan. Great ideas, but not quite sure where to start. A personal issue reaches resolution. And let's see what it is. Some of you are dealing with an adult family member. Don't know what that has to do with anything, but it's an adult family member perhaps. Whether it's good or bad, I'm not sure, but that is what's sort of keeping your time and energy at the moment, I feel. So let's see. Let's focus on the dreams here. Five of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm feeling, Son of Pisces, that you don't be insulted by this. It's just energy I'm picking up, okay? That some of you perhaps you have someone that you depend on, in a sense of could be a significant other that you depend on when it comes to help with the finances, the bill, the support, or maybe a close friend or a good friend or somebody that you depend either for a ride or help or support in some sort. This person is finally almost like they're just now not wanting to continue helping, but there is also almost like you're tired of having to ask or depend and fight every time you need the help from this person. And that is bringing somebody here to sort of take a moment, step back, and think about what other options are available. Somebody here is going to be very, very strongly guided to seek other sources for a lot of things. This could be for if you're depending on somebody for a ride to work, or depending on somebody for work, or depending on somebody for money. Whatever that dependency may be, is almost like somebody here is like, I'm done. I have to find another way. That it has to be another way. This has to come to an end. This could be also somebody in a relationship with someone who is just very difficult to help them to help out in the house, help out in the kitchen. Don't know where this message is coming from, but just follow the reading here. Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords. So the Pisces in this reading that I'm connecting with is tired. Something about it is tired. Some of you could be dealing with the boss that is just all the time. They seem like the same thing, and the work environment can give you a headache some days. So there's a Pisces here now looking at our options. What else can I do? But these options are not yet into your mind or your energy. They're coming. The idea of wanting something different is in your mind. What else is out there? It's in your mind. The options will become available as we go along to the end of the year. And let's see here. With that, there is going to be perhaps a Pisces who will either seek out other source, other people, other ideas, and then see what they have. What do they have to offer? Wanting to perhaps go out, wanting to socialize, wanting to have friends and do more. And with that, the exposure of other people it is going to actually be refreshing for somebody, because it's going to sort of invigorate you and give you, it's almost like you're going to see things differently from that moment on, where you're going to see, well, you know what, I don't really have to work here. I may be able to work a few hours here, a few hours here, and make almost the same amount without having to put up with this person. And the idea comes in. The idea also will come from other people, just talking to other people this could be at the bus stop. This could be beginning to ask other people, hey, where do you work? Do they have any openings there? Taking notes. Hey, where do you work? And just kind of like networking. That's what I'm thinking of. Networking, asking questions to begin gaining some sort of awareness of what is around you and what doors you can open for yourself. The judgment is here. Wanting to have something different, a different source of income, a different way of making money, a different way of going about the business of your life that is more fulfilling, that allows you time with your family, or time to spend with friends, or just time to do nothing but listen to Deepest Desire Tarot. Just kidding, I had to throw that in there. It's just your me time, Son of Pisces. So that idea, that desire, is just going to grow from being fed up, then connecting with other people in a social environment, asking questions. And now the thought begins, I can do that. If they can do it, so can I. Maybe I can do this. And then there's just the conversation with people that are close to you. More ideas come through. Contacting people perhaps that you already know and asking more questions. And then it begins to take shape. The idea begins to grow. The dynamic, it just begins to gain momentum as we go through the end of the year. Where are we heading? It's heading to some of you deciding, you know what? I don't care if I have to take the bus an hour away to go downtown. I could do it for 6 months, save this kind of money, and put it away. Now, it's not that specific. I'm just giving ideas so that you have a concept of what I'm trying to say, but apply it to your situation. Bottom line is, somebody is going to feel tired, exhausted of the current circumstances, and begin thinking of other options. And with those options, the doors begin to open and things begin to look up a little differently. Some of you are going to either partner with people that you know seem to be happy and successful, seem to like they have it together. You're like, how do you do it? And there's just that, talking to people, writing things down, and then finding the way for you to get to where they at. They have a big house, they have a car. How do you do it? Then realizing that you don't have to have all the answers, that sometimes God put people around us to help us. We just have to help ourselves. And that idea is just come from maybe asking people, reading, taking the actions, but you're going to do it more in a social way, like networking. Hey, put on you work with your boss there and let them know I'm looking for a job here and there. I start at the bottom, that's fine. And there is just that. The dynamic begins. Some of you may decide to just move all together, change the location where you at, and try something else. It's a gamble. Somebody's also taking like a gamble on making a change in life, making a leap. Others of you are taking a gamble on moving closer to somebody that you feel very connected in an emotional level, and trying to see where this leads. The other person can be doing this too. They can be moving towards you. But I feel the energy is yours. You're wanting to. Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. You knew this all along. Whatever it is that you're thinking, you're suspecting, somehow I feel you knew it. The message that's coming through, you knew it. It's not telling me specific what it is, but it's telling me that you feel it, you know it, your intuition is telling you, something is not right, and you're right on point. And because of that, there is the Tower. I feel that this tower has to be handled very, very carefully, Son of Pisces. This tower cannot be a confrontation. This tower cannot be handled with anger. This tower has to be done very diplomatically. Despite everything that you find out or that you know, you feel, your ultimate duty to yourself is to make sure that you're well, that you're whole, that when everything is done, you're standing tall, looking at the sun. And for that, you are going to need to almost like take a few deep breaths before you have this conversation, control emotions, and then proceed with a lot of class. You know deep down that it's time to move and go, and there's something better is for you, and this, it's not it. It's not worth it. Somehow you know it's not worth it. It's not worth your time, or this person is not worth you doing anything for them. This company is not worth you stressing and working over for them. Something along those lines. But this is something that you only know. It's not giving me specific. The 9 of Wands. So here comes the Tower. The Pisces say, you know what? I knew this. I knew you gave this other person the race. I knew you were with somebody else. I knew this time to change. It's time for me to go. But somehow I feel that you're not going to grab things and go. You're going to think. You're going to be very methodically in your actions. Here's the High Priestess, the 9 of Wands, the Hermit. You're going to put a plan into place. You're going to think how to carry this plan. And with this plan, then you take these steps. And you are, this time, you're really doing it. Here's the Queen of Wands saying, oh no, I told you I was quitting last month, but you know, this time I am. And you're doing it because you're not exactly advertising it. It's almost like somebody told somebody, I'm leaving you, I'm leaving you, I'm leaving. And then you stay. But this time it's like, you know what? I don't need to say it again. It's time to go. Where am I going? Now, that's the thought. The next step, I'm going to this place. I have this kind of money. I'm going to sell this stuff and I'm going to move here. I'm going to apply for this job. But this is you with the Hermit energy, planning in your head without sharing, but taking the action in solitude. Your decisions are going to surprise somebody. Very strongly are going to surprise somebody. See, the 4 of Swords, you're working in silence and it's bringing you peace of mind. There's the 10 of Swords. Working quietly, but moving forward. The Devil. This devil energy is actually not a negative. Oh, look at this fail. It's not a negative energy in your case. It's just you being a little bit sneaky. Not telling anybody, quietly. They know what you're doing when they see your back. You're going, your backs, you're going somewhere. That's when they see you. That's when they know, oh, this time Pisces was for real. But you know exactly where you're heading. You know that what's ahead of you, it's even better. That what you have now within you, the strength, the respect, the self-worth that you've gained for yourself, is worth a lot. It's worth more than gold to you, because with that, you can walk with your head held high, take the next step in your life, and leave everyone that has not really done any good for you to move to this Queen of Pentacles energy, the 4 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, some of you are going to keep your new address or your new locations or your new offer of employment or business to yourself. You're going to keep it. You're just going to do it. Some of you are going to almost like work in the current job and do this on the side, or do whatever on the side quietly, or put that money away so that you can begin moving from that strong Emperor energy that's actually in this reading is actually someone that's not, it's not a very positive energy around you. The Ace of Swords, keeping the money, putting the money together, making your plans, making you move. And 6 of Wands, victory is your Son of Pisces. Victory, something that you can hang on to, something that you can grab with your bare hands, and you never have to look back and depend on somebody else. You're standing in your own 2 feet, so to speak, and you are content, happy, and joyful. Your success and your failure will depend on your actions. If you fail at any time, you feel tired, well, it will be because you decide to rest, not because somebody left you down and you're dependent on that person to to be or do things with your life or progress. You will be leading the next chapter on your story. You will be leading it. 8 of Swords, Page of Cups. Please, Pisces, hold on. We need to talk about this. Don't go. I'm sorry. This person doesn't mean it. If it's somebody. If this is a boss. I knew. No. Next week, you're going to have that raise. Next week, somebody here is almost like they're making promises and making a thing as if they really mean it this time. Page of Cups is here. There is a little bit of an offer, but not quite that of someone with serious desire and commitment like a king. Even a queen will do. It's just to see if you change your plan, your idea. Somebody wants to reel you back to where you were at, and you just found the courage to get yourself out of it. There's the Ace of Cups. What you have ahead of you, leaving all this toxicity behind, is even better. Some of you are going to come to this point where you're going to say, oh, dear Lord, why didn't I do this before? Why did I wait so long? There's the 10 of Pentacles. Why? Well, gee, there is the 3 of Cups. Your future is going to be filled with a lot more friends, new friends, social events, and new energy. Some of you, if you are someone that's very, very casual when you dress, it seems like you're going to receive invitations to places where you have to dress up a little bit more than what you did before. So then you're going to learn how to style your hair. You're going to be more into the fabrics when it comes to ties and shirts. And if you're a lady, you're going to just kind of look for dresses for cocktail dresses and this and that. But it's almost like you're going to just dress up better. So if this is a job, you're going to no longer wear jeans, and nothing wrong with jeans. I'm just throwing an example out there, but it's almost like you're going to wear a uniform, a formal uniform, or a business attire of some sort, but there is an upgrade to you, whatever it is. See, the Death and Rebirth is here. Leaving it all behind to start something new. Somebody wants a fresh glass of water. I don't know what that's coming through, but you may need to drink a glass of water when you get up in the morning, if that's something that's not contraindicated for you. Hope not. Something about that is going to refresh you every single time. There's a glass of water. You're starting your day, and with this day, fresh water is running right through your body, keeping you moving. You're moving. It's almost like a river, but you're going to use that as it's almost like a trigger to let you know that you need to continue moving. You got to continue going, despite the fact that whatever you are in or the environment you have is familiar to you, is comfortable, and changes sometimes is hard at the beginning, but it's absolutely magical at the end. So with that energy, you will embark. There is nothing but a lot of hard work ahead of you with a smile on your face. Some of you is almost like you cannot wait to get up in the morning to start your day, because it's going to change to the point that it's going to be joyful, and it's just very rewarding. A sense of reward, a sense of accomplishment, a sense of self-worth. Your attitude is going to change. Somehow I feel that the holidays are going to help you with this push that you're trying to do, because it's going to open doors for maybe more openings or the opportunities, and you're going to just begin embarking on that bridge. The sign of Aquarius, I felt the same energy with the sign of Aquarius. So if you have it on your chart, just kind of listen in, because there's enthusiasm, there's forward movement with things. This reading didn't shout it love, it's just shouting somebody wanting something fresh. Some of you literally, you have to sort of eat a healthier diet, begin working your new self from within, exercising whatever it is that you consider to be a good health habit that you can do in a safe manner, not contraindicated by your doctor, but that you can do. Is going to begin within you. Could be mental health, thinking differently, opening the windows, getting the sunshine, getting some fresh air, just the routine it's going to begin changing slowly for you. But once you get a hang of that beautiful sun ray and some energy and desire, you're going to hang on to, and you're not going to let go. And I feel some of you will never look back to what you left behind. From this moment forward, when you look for a job, a career move, you're going to do it with a very different set of eyes, not just taking anything, but being selective of what you want to have, because you now know what you want. Let's see what comes into the angel answers. Let's see here. No, whatever it may be that you might have been thinking, there is something better. Oh wow. And there is something better in the near future. What an amazing message. There is something better. Let's see, what was this again? You dream need a practical plan. A personal issue resolution. See, exactly what I'm picking. Something is going to change, something that is frustrating for you, that is just been bothering you for a while. Interesting reading. You have to tell me there in the comments, sign of Pisces. I hope that you love this reading, and I hope that you come back to the Desire Tarot. And if you share, like, and subscribe, I am truly grateful that you are here. Thank you so much, and take care, sign of Pisces.